Just a second, guys. Just working something out. Alright, we are back in Deponia, ready to continue. I think this is chapter 3. Where we last left off, Rufus just barely escaped the clutches of the Organon. Goal is still knocked out unconscious, and now Rufus has to find a way to, I guess, transport her further on. So let's go ahead and continue. Okay, I see a crane here. Let's see what we can interact with. Oh.
Ah! Oh, that was quite a drop. Luckily, I fell onto the backbone of some poor sucker whose fall wasn't as lucky as mine. Huh, looky here. Seems like the bridge collapsed. Doesn't matter, though. It isn't the first bridge that I've torn down today. And gold. What am I going to do with gold now? Damn!
Okay. So that's pretty much saying we can't go back to her. I wonder if we can talk to her from here.
I'll get a more worthy vehicle for us.
One from which you don't always tumble off.
I know, brain implants and so forth, but would you mind jumping over the canyon into that funnel over there would be nice. All right, I'll think of something else.
Okay, let's try going up here.
That thing loads junk into the mine lorry when it's here. The unconscious woman in peril is caught on the other side of the canyon, and this is a rusty old crane for loading rail cars. Well, you don't have to be a genius to make the connection.
Okay, I have nothing in my inventory. Let's see if I can go in here. Let's see if I can.
Come on now.
Yeah, that would be too easy, wouldn't it?
No matter what awaits me behind it, I'm prepared. This is beyond repair. Let's throw it out.
Did he throw it out or did it go to my inventory? Yeah, it's just thrown out.
You're not supposed to put things on the rear shelf.
If you're planning to break.
Oh, what did I just do? I'm digging this background music though. To the tunnel. Okay, seems to be a bit of stuff here.
Something's still missing here. Oh yeah, of course. My interest.
Oh yeah, exactly the right carriage for my princess.
I'll sit here. Where will she sit? Check.
Okay, let's see. Alright. Get the cart. Use the crane. Fix the crane. And then move her, and then... Okay, let's see. Can we ride this?
Nothing. I have to stop expecting quality craftsmanship everywhere.
Headlight. What did we just get? A halogen lamp.
If
Let's
I
check
had
this junkie.
planned to be a trash hunter, I would have stayed in Kuvak. In any case, I'm not going to rummage through there without good reason.
I mean, I think you've already got your reason, right? You want to repair the crane. Look for parts, dude. Where else would you find parts other than a junkie?
I'll save my telekinetic powers for later.
Darn. Alright, let's keep going this way.
Whoa, who's that?
A rusty drain pipe, chewing gum, some floss. Ah, this will make a magnificent prosthetic. Dum-de-dum-de-dum.
And they're not junkie. Okay. Maybe this guy can give me some stuff.
Hi there.
Huh? What? Oh, hello.
Who the hell are you?
Why do you want to know that? Are you a spy of the Organon?
What? No. My name is Rufus. Yeah, I know I sometimes come across as enigmatic and threatening, but...
It was just a joke, Rufus. Of course you're not a spy, the way you're dressed and all.
Huh?
I'm Doc, handyman, trash hunter, spare parts dealer, brain surgeon. I own a small store on the floating black market. You might know my slogan from the communal broadcasts. Machine head, proper head, all the same to me.
Visit Doc.
Okay, that happened.
Da-da-da-da-da. They call him Rufus. Yeah, I know that one. I'm a handyman myself.
Ah, a colleague. Very good. What are you working on at the moment?
Roughly speaking, a plan to reach Elysium.
Why, look at you, daring to try the impossible. I like that. There's a man who doesn't get distracted by the impossibility of the task at hand.
Exactly.
One who'd rather risk a bloody nose before he accepts that he can't break through a wall with his head.
Yeah, exactly.
I like you, Rufus. Always towards the sun. And when the wings start melting, he makes sunglasses from the molten wax.
Yeah, I'm a pretty cool guy.
I'm pretty sure this guy is roasting me.
Spare parts and brain surgery? What a strange combination.
You think so? I always thought that both professions are more or less in the same vein.
Oh, I see. Like genius and madness.
I'll take that as a compliment, but you're damn right.
So what are you doing here?
What does it look like I'm doing?
Well, you look like a wombat ruffling through the trash hunting for food.
I'm looking for spare parts.
I knew that. Well, found anything yet?
If you know what you want, you'll always reach your goal.
Hey, that's my family's motto. Oh, no, wait. My family's motto was, it's enough to know how to light a fire. There will be others around who know how to operate an extinguisher.
I see there's a key on that dude there. After we talk with this guy, I'm just see if I can grab that.
Is it far to the lower ascension station?
No, not at all.
Great.
It's right behind this mountain of trash.
Grandissimo.
Right behind the unbeatable mine maze.
Terrific.
A nice cooking technique, but also a nice burn technique too.
Let's do a thought experiment, in case a fellow handyman would face a problem. Really, just hypothetical.
Handymen don't know any problems. Only challenges.
Oh, my thoughts exactly. But handymen help each other out when they face a challenge.
No doubt about it. That's the second most important rule of the handyman's code. Right after, ne'er show thy nail gun to the other handyman's wife, lest he'll show you his at very close range.
Yeah, important rule.
All right, shoot. What's the trouble?
When the mine bike doesn't start, for example.
You mean that rust bucket over there? What does it do?
Well, it rattles a little, and then the engine dies.
It would seem that the good old wing brake parallel shank is inverted on the horizontal axis inside the dorsal rump
the
emanator
fuck?
once again, wouldn't it?
Yeah, the parallel shank. You know, that always happens to me, too.
You better be happy that it wasn't anything serious. That's no real problem for us handymen, right?
No, of course not. I just
wanted to get a second opinion.
Why, really? How could there possibly be two different opinions about a thing like that? The avial power inverter is shot. And what a stroke of luck! I've just found one. Here you go.
Hey, great. This is exactly what I need, seemingly.
What's wrong? Shall I help you fitting it too?
Yes, please.
No. Nonsense. Fitting an avial power thingy. I can do that in my sleep.
Well, I did that once. The next morning my wife left me. Since then, I've given up sleeping on waterbeds. Is there anything else?
My girlfriend is too heavy.
Is that so? Well, I've just a piece of
I like how he
advice
sees
you
her as a
need.
girlfriend now, even though she
Really?
hasn't consented.
Yes, keep your hands off women like that. All you'll accomplish is a strained pelvis.
Ah, thank you.
Is there anything else?
My girlfriend has a malfunctioning brain implant.
You've come to the right place then. It has to be destiny that our paths crossed.
Does that mean you can fix it?
Of course I can,
Perfect.
but not here, I'm afraid.
Oh,
Just bring her to my practice on the floating black market tomorrow.
tomorrow you say? Oh crap, that's too late.
No, you can walk about for weeks with a malfunctioning brain implant without any serious long-term damage. My wife managed to go about her business with a charred frontal lobe chip for 2 years.
2 years?
Yes, she could only speak gibberish. It's a shame that I didn't even notice. Is there anything else?
Nothing that I can't handle
Oh, man.
myself.
Very well. You want a job done well, you do it yourself. DIY for the win.
Is that booze?
A handyman's best friend. Yes, steadies your hands and frees your mind. Lowers the inhibitions to get your hands close to rotating blades. And is as good a disinfectant as it is a painkiller. Go on, have some. There's enough for the both of us.
You seem to know your way around women.
Ha! You've said it. Why do you ask?
We need this guy's sagely
Do you think
advice.
someone like me could get involved with a woman from Elysium?
Oh, Rufus, like I always say, it's the same with women like it is with building a power inverter. You can attach a screw bushing to a spherical body, but never a clamp bushing to a cubical one.
Can a misunderstood but extremely laid-back guy from the wrong side of the tracks compete against a rich Elysian?
Oh, dear. It's always the same old story. Love may give you wings, but a dorsal power inverter still has more spokes on the bevel than a binausial one. That's just how things are.
From what I remember on my when I last played this a few years ago, this seemingly random advice he's giving to me right now, I think actually relates to the puzzle I have to do here. I can't exactly remember where it relates to, but I think that the talk about the dorsal power inverter actually, I needed to remember.
All right, what can I do to catch the attention of a woman who's already engaged?
Well, there's no recipe for that. But if you ask me, I'd tell you to take the power inverter as an
See, it's
example.
there again.
4 spokes, screws, 2 spokes, clamps. It's that easy.
Just remember it, Halkin.
A friend of mine knows this woman. He thinks that she's really got something.
But,
Well, she's kind of engaged.
oh my, Rufus, you sure know some weird people. Well, the situation isn't any more complicated than the assembly of a power inverter. As long as the mauve muff has to stay attached to the cubical body, there will never be an avial power inverter with a mauve muff. Makes sense, eh?
Makes sense, right, Halkin?
Ah, forget it. I know more about women than anyone else.
I see. So you're a ladies' man too? Well, I hope I could help you anyway.
I have some more, challenges.
Keep 'em coming.
Nothing that I can't handle.
Very well. You want a job done? DIY.
I have to get moving.
Be safe. Always use goggles. And visit me on the floating black market in case we don't meet here again.
Alright, let's take the beer.
I was talking about one sip, not the whole bottle.
Did I tell you that I have herpes?
What the? So what's the big idea drinking from my bottle? I'm a doctor. Amongst other things, I can't afford any disfiguring infectious diseases. Who'd be
Wonder if he's
willing
lying
to
about that.
undergo brain surgery if I had one?
Yeah, who would?
Wipe the bottleneck clean at once and thoroughly.
Okie dokie.
Wipe the bottleneck clean at once and thoroughly.
Okie dokie.
I don't think wiping would disinfect that. But then again, I'm not a doctor, what would I know? He's apparently an actual doc. That's his name. Okay, so I got the avial power inverter and a halogen lamp. Mirror.
It's real filthy. I can't make out anything. Where's Tony when you need her?
Let's see if I can take that. Okay.
The box is screwed shut, as if a hex bolt could stop me. What naive dunces.
So I either need like a lockpick
That
or
must be
a
the fuse box for the
key to
signal.
that. Yeah, there's a key on him.
Hey you, come down from there. Oops.
Did I really just take the leg of... Okay.
Ah, one leg's enough. Too high.
Okay, I need to get the skeleton
One
down.
thing's for certain, this is not the key to eternal life.
Ah, good one, man.
Luckily, I have mastered the high art of sonar orientation.
Oh,
I
I
just
see
have to
some
listen to
trouble.
the sound waves reflecting from the walls, and phew, I can see like a bat.
Okay, so he's saying it's too dark over there.
This is a wall, no doubt about it.
So I think I need to find a
Finally,
light.
some light. Huh? The darkness must have distorted the sound waves. I don't have any other explanation.
I think I have to fix the halogen lamp if I want to get over there. What's this? Signaling light base. Okay. It accepts that.
Red lights, the only lights whole districts are named after.
Alright, I guess I'll leave that be for now. Because I don't really know what I'm doing with those light bulbs. I have a power inverter, can I put that on the car?
Let's give it a try. Whoops. Oh, it's always the same with these, ravioli inverters. I hope it's still functional.
Wow.
Where's it gone? Oh, there, and there, and there, and here's another part that looks the same. Damn, what's supposed to be a part of it and what isn't?
Oh my god. Okay, so you know that thing he was talking about, the avial power inverters and stuff? I think that's for this. Building a proper power inverter from spare parts is basic knowledge for any tinkerer, a prodigy champion even. Like Rufus can do that blindfolded. Seriously, who doesn't know how many spoke dorsal power inverter has in a sprocket, or if the muffle belongs to the spherical corpus? Yeah, thought so. And, well, a real professional shouldn't hurt his brain with too many unimportant details. If in doubt, get some less talented tinkerers for the grunt work. Okay, so I need to build a power inverter. What makes you say that, Halkin? Doesn't really tell me here how to build one, but I assume there's an emerald, cobalt colored muff, and a mauve color muff, clamp bushing, screw-on bushing, and a push-on bushing. Bevel with 2 spokes, 3, and 4 spokes. Then I got the shapes here: spherical, conical, and edged. They do have a feature in here where you can skip the minigames, but I'd rather solve it.
Hi there.
Huh? What? Oh! Hello.
Again, about women.
I'm all ears.
What was your first advice again?
Didn't you listen? Well, you can attach a screw bushing to a spherical body, but never a clamp bushing to a cubical one.
What was that second advice again?
Didn't you listen? Well, as long as the mauve muff has to stay attached to the cubical body, there
Mauve
will
with
never
cubicle.
be an avial power inverter with a mauve muff.
What was your third advice again?
Didn't you listen? Well, a dorsal power inverter still has more spokes on the bevel than a binomial one.
What was your...
Didn't you? You can attach a screw bushing to a spherical body, but never a clamp bushing to a cubical one.
So clamp to cube is no.
Didn't you? As long as the mauve muff, there will never be an avial pop. As long as the mauve muff has to, there will.
Okay, mauve with the... Let's see if I can build it and come back. I'm wondering if it saves my progress when I do the minigame. So mauve one with cubicle. And what did he say about having more spokes? Yeah, okay, saves.
Hi there.
Huh?
I have bad short-term
What?
memory.
Oh,
Again,
I'm all.
what was your...
Didn't you listen? You can attach a screw bushing to a spherical body, but never a clamp bushing to a cubical one.
What was
What does
your...
it mean?
Didn't you listen? You can attach a screw bushing to a spherical body, but never a clamp bushing to a cube.
What was...
Didn't you? You can attach a... But
A screw bushing.
I well,
Again,
Actually, I'll listen to it.
what was your...
didn't you? You can attach a screw, but
Okay, screw to
I
a spherical.
be safe.
Did he say screw bushing to a spherical one?
Hi there.
Oh.
Again,
I'm.
what was your...
Didn't you listen? You can attach a screw bushing, but never. Didn't you listen? As long as the mauve muff has to stay attached to the
Right, I've
cubical
got that.
body, there will never be an avial power inverter with a mauve muff.
What was your...
Didn't you listen? A dorsal power inverter still has more spokes on the bevel than a binomial one.
What does that even mean? I don't think there was even something that said dorsal or binomial.
What was your fourth...
Didn't you list 4 spokes, screws, 2 spokes, clamps? Didn't you list 4 spokes, screws, 2 spokes, clamps? Nice. Beat.
4 spokes screws. 2 spokes clamps. So it would be on this one.
Ha! I can build a power inverter in my sleep. Off into the inventory with it. I wonder if I can assemble a second one.
Okay, looks like I can make a second one. So just try combinations.
Not bad, Rufus. You're a natural. I'll just assemble the third one real quick. There! I bet the doc couldn't have done it as brilliantly as me.
See, look how smart I am, guys. Jesus. First try. Wow. Alright, let's see what fits in here.
And sit tight. Ha! I mean, of course it does. It's a piece of cake for a pro.
Okay, let's see. Rebuilt the power inverter. We still need to switch on the mine bike.
Let's give it a try. Like a kitten with asthma. A cool, exploding asthma kitten. Off we go! Yippee!
That is fast.
Oh, a lever! Woohoo! Wow, what a ride! Wonder where I am. Hey, wait a second. This looks exactly like the starting point, only I'm facing the other direction. Huh. They must have arranged the tracks symmetrically, or I must have run in a circle.
Let's see if I can actually go in this direction.
I knew
what?
this would happen.
Okay, it took me to a different place. Cloth.
Locked.
That would have been too easy, huh?
This says I haven't loaded enough trash to be able to switch the points. That doesn't matter, though. I can't take off without goal anyway. This says I haven't loaded enough trash to be able to switch the points. That doesn't matter, though. I can't take off without goal anyway. Yep, all clear. I don't have any trouble with pasta recipes.
Okay, there doesn't seem to be anything else here that I can see.
Yippee! Again, the lever!
Alright, I guess we need to find that level. But we need light.
Again, the lever!
Alright, that was worth a shot. What's it say here? Find the switch lever. The switch lever is in the outer turn. Find a way to get there. Yeah, I already kind of knew that. I need light. Wait, can I use the cloth to clean the mirror?
Huh. This dry cloth just spreads the dirt around. It must be broken.
Okay, I can't do that. I wonder if I do need to put a light in here. Let's try with the halogen. Actually, wait. Can I put the light on the...
Huh. Let's see what happens when I attach that here. Too bad.
Okay, that one didn't work. Let's try that one.
Without an electric current, there's nothing to invert. Huh.
I'm just trying that one, just in case. Okay, doesn't seem like that's working either.
Too bad. Wow! A Lux 4000 power torch! Who needs that much light when he hightails on rails through a tunnel at 200? And without brakes! Wow! Who needs... Without an
What do I even need slave for? That's so random. There's a shunting lever box here. I'm assuming that's where the lever on that turn is. Could I use a I know this sounds pretty dark. Could I use a leg as a lever?
A dead conductor stopped on a stop signal. That's kind of ironic. Oh crap, it doesn't fit. Looks like I need a lever.
Okay. I would have been surprised if that actually worked. What's back here?
Well, I think that's all.
Can I put anything in here?
Break a thing for luck? I don't need luck. I've got expertise. Not as long as I still have 2 healthy legs of my own. What? Uh-oh. No, 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 no! Phew. Obviously, I don't want to invert this. Not again. What? Uh-oh. No, 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 no! Phew. Obviously, I don't want to invert this. Not again.
Okay. So they weren't the answer.
That thing loads junk into the mine lorry when it's here. Tetanus-inducing rust and unsecured power cables as far as the eye can see. Oh, time I got out of here.
Let's see if I can
He
put a leg
stepped
on
in it
it.
so he can wipe it off himself.
Maybe I need to look for like water or something or liquid. Actually, that guy has beer, right? Maybe I can use the cloth and the beer to wet it.
Clean. Now I have a cloth soaked in alcohol.
Bingo.
This
Alright, now we
smells like the rag lawn. He says he doesn't have to clean it because alcohol is antiseptic.
there we go.
Hi there. Do you come here often? Well, the frame's a bit dinky, but I like the motif.
Now with the polished mirror, what do I do with that? Do I put it back where I found it? No, it seems to be.
Hey, you. Hold this mirror, will you? Hey, you have to put in a little effort for this to work, lazy bum.
Okay, I didn't think that would work.
Well, who's the... I better hang it somewhere where there's more light. Well, who's the... I better hang it somewhere where there's more light.
I need to find somewhere where there's more light.
Tetanus-induced...
I still need to find a key. Okay, it doesn't look like there's anything here that I should be able to hang it.
Yippee! Yaha! Again, the lever!
Wait, there's light there. Can I interact with that? No, it doesn't look like it. I'm still wondering how I get to the second floor there. Doesn't look like I can get to it from here. So it has to be by the car, right? Signaling light.
All signals are on go, so why am I still here?
Let's see what this guy says.
Hi there.
Huh? What? Oh, hello.
I have some more, challenges.
Keep 'em coming.
Doesn't look like there's anything new here that will help me.
Nothing that I can't handle myself.
Very well. You want a job done well, you do it yourself. DIY for the win.
I have to get moving.
Be safe. Always use goggles.
Let's see if I can actually put other power inverters into the car. Maybe I just picked the wrong one for this.
Huh. If I invert a power inverter, will the current go straight? That's an interesting theory. As soon as I have my lab set up in Elysium, I'm going to look deeper into that. Huh. If I invert a that's an...
Okay, no. Could I use the leg to kick the skeleton down?
Well, he started it. That must be the fuse box for the signal.
I'm wondering if I'm missing anything here. Well, let's just put a light in this for now. Could I put lights on the car?
A warning signal on my mine bike? If I'm going to attach something, it'll have to be more self-evident, like a turbo thruster or an ejection seat. Something's still missing here. Oh yeah, of course. My interest. I lost one power inverter. Hey, business is looking good.
Wait, could that second floor... Is that an exit from the second floor? Oh, it is. Okay. What's this do?
Looky here. There really was a secret passage. I wonder where it leads. Top notch. All signals are on stop. As if that could slow me down.
Okay, I turned the lever, but what does that do for me? Oh, there's light now.
Right on, our friend the signalman.
I think... Yeah, I think I remember. You know how this place was really dark? Okay, he's just doing the egg talk. You know how this place was really dark and we couldn't really get into it? I think, since I have the polished mirror, I put it on the skeleton, right? And then the light should reflect off of it into the tunnel. First, I want to take this key. When we activated the lever, this thing seemed to have lowered as well.
Don't drop it, you hear?
Well,
Well, the frame's a bit dinky, but I like the motif.
Is that
Boy,
good?
oh boy, it's dark in here. Luckily, I just have to... This...
Okay. I think we have to change the light now to red.
Must have too bad this...
Because I think when it's up, that's like a stoplight.
Ouch! Ouch!
Okay, we need to take it off. Okay, that doesn't seem to be showing red, so I wonder. Maybe I have the wrong frame of thinking right now.
Right on, our friend. Ah, one leg's enough. Boy, oh boy, it's dark. Luckily, ooh, this is a...
Okay, so I was wrong.
Ha! Finally, some light. Huh? The darkness must have distorted the sound waves. I don't have any. This dim...
Jeez, the hints of this game seem to just be stuff the player would already know. Well, I have a key. Maybe... Wait, since I'm here. There was also a key box here. Did I use my key? I did. Could I use the wrench here? Yes. Fuse. And I know where I need a fuse, because that crane had a broken one. Is there anything I can put in here, though?
Let's see, if I install the power inverter here, the signal is doing the exact opposite of what the signal light is showing. Excellent! It's still too... This dim red bulb doesn't exactly help.
Okay, I need to replace it with the brighter one. This puzzle, thankfully, seems to be a bit more straightforward than the coffee quest. That one was very difficult. The town map in general was very difficult. Okay, seems like the mirror is shining.
Huh! The bright light stabilizes the sound waves. I can see in the dark. Ouch!
Time to take the lever. Alright, seems like we need to switch the set the switch point now. Still have no idea what that leg is for.
No dice without the mine bike.
Then call it down!
I am an expert in putting the cart before the horse, but this time the horse is facing the wrong way.
Oh, I actually needed to turn it around. Okay. Oh, that's right, because we have to get to gold. Alright, let's see. So we set the switch point, now we need to get the mine bike to the turning area, and take gold to the other side. Alright, we're getting close. No, I didn't mean to get in there. No. Bloody hell. Okay, don't mess up this time, Rufus. Alright. Let's just go into the green. We'll put that fuse in.
Child's play. Ready? Go! Crap! Oh, damn! What's wrong with me? I'm usually totally laid back. It must be the fumes from the mine. How can Doc stand them? I better go and ask him.
Alright. Guess we gotta talk to the doc.
Hi there.
Huh? What? Oh! Hello.
I have some more.
Keep 'em?
Doc, I'm a little highly strung.
I can see that. Look at you. The hands, the eyes, the hair.
Huh?
You should do something about it. Unrest is a handyman's death. If I get too twitchy, I meditate.
Meditate?
Yes. You should try it for yourself. Like this. Lodge your leg behind your head and fixate on a point on the horizon. Wait, I'll show you. Just take it in. Fix your eyes on the horizon. That's right. Can you see how everything gets more focused and how the colors are more lively? I have fixated on that strange blue shape to the right. Now I let my eyes wander to the north until I see a blue pole. Now I gaze far over to the west to that green thing. And then in a straight line to this blue thing down there. And then, finally, whoa, I'm already utterly entranced. In any case, you have to tell the world who you are. I am a river. After that, I take a good swig from my hip flask, and I'm all relaxed. Got everything?
So did I fix
Hi
it?
there.
Huh? Oh,
I have...
keep 'em.
Okay, so the meditation is part of the puzzle, because I did notice there was some characters there. But let's see, let's
You
go back
wanna
to the
be
crane and see if that was enough.
Be
Probably not. This game doesn't like to pull any punches with its puzzles. Hey, that guy admitted that he goes high all the time, right? He meditates. Well, he calls it meditation, but you know, I think we all know that's not true.
Oh, crap! No! Oh. Doc lied to me. I mean, I did everything right, didn't I?
Time to tell him he's a liar.
Hi there.
Huh? What? Oh, hello.
I have...
Keep up.
Could you show me how to meditate again?
Of course. Just lodge your leg behind your head and fixate on a point on the horizon, like this. Choose a point on the horizon and stare at it. What's wrong? You're not fixating at all. What's wrong? You're not fixating at all. Just take it
I have a
in.
leg.
There's enough junk lying around here.
Just take it in. That's right. Can you see how everything gets more focused and how the colors are more lively? I have fixated on that strange blue shape to the right. Now I let my eyes wander to the north until I see a blue pole.
So
now I
RI.
gaze far over to the west to that green pole.
RIS.
And then in a straight line to this blue thing down there.
E.
And then finally...
Rise.
Whoa, I'm already utterly entranced. In any case, you have to tell the world who you are.
It's either...
I am a river.
Actually, you could just be saying river. I might have went one too high
After
with the
that,
S
I
there.
take a good swig from my hip flask, and I'm all relaxed. Got everything?
Let me see if I can take
And
this.
what's this supposed to be? I can't afford any disfiguring infectious diseases, so please stop that.
Okay, so I don't need the booze.
Tetanus-inducing rot. There's enough junk.
Maybe I gotta fixate on the horizon on the crane.
All right. Fixate horizon. Concentrate. And... Oh, tetanus. This is comfy. There's no way I can concentrate like this. Oh, I must be doing something wrong.
Need the leg to go behind.
I knew it all along. You don't need yoga if you're resourceful. Leg behind the head? Check. Fixate horizon? Check. Here we go.
Rice rip.
Whoa. I am... what?
Okay, so his pattern was starting at the, he started at the bottom here, right, at the F, but everything starts with P. There's no P on this side. I'm not sure if it even matters.
Pizza. I am a pizza. Yeah, I'm much more relaxed now. Huh? Why is my leg shaking like that? Oh, I'm probably not a pizzaf after all. Maybe this wasn't right at all.
Wow.
Leg
Okay.
behind the head, fix it here. Whoa. Hop up.
I'm not high, I swear.
Now. Oh crap! No.
Oh, I needed a drink from the
Doc
flask.
lied to me. I mean, I did everything right, didn't I?
But I don't have alcohol. What the fuck? Fuck. Maybe I go run over there, drink, come back.
And what's this supposed to be? I can't afford any
Use the red light to
disfiguring
blind him.
infectious diseases, so please stop that.
I could try. You mean put the red light where the white light is? I'll try that. Might work, I don't know.
Hi there.
Huh? Oh! And what's this? I can't have... So please...
Okay, doesn't seem like it. Let me take it. Beat him up.
A wrench! Very good! You could...
Yeah, yada, yada, yada. I don't need any lectures.
Of course not.
Maybe I swap power inverters on that. And then the light will shine on him. Okay, I can't actually change the power inverter. Oh, that's actually pretty smart. Let's see if that works.
Hi there.
Huh? Oh!
Make him stare at the horizon.
I have...
Keep 'em.
Could you...
Of course. Just like that. Just take it
Falcon,
in.
you are a smart guy.
Refreshing. And now, just a sip. Rufus, do you happen to know where my hip flask might have gone?
Why, that's strange. It was here a moment ago.
Yes. And now it's protruding from the hem of your coat.
I mean, the light isn't working right
How
now.
did it get there?
Oh,
You must either have pocketed it, or we're dealing with wormholes here.
Hey, I don't have wormholes. I see the doctor several times a week.
okay.
Hi there.
Huh? Oh,
I have...
keep 'em.
Could you...
Of just like that. Just take it in. Refreshing. Do you happen to know?
Why, that's...
Yes. And now it's protruding from the hem of your...
Huh?
Okay, maybe the different light. I'll try the brighter
Hey,
one.
I see the doctor.
I don't have anything in my inventory to hide it with. Alright, let's hope this works.
Hi there. I have...
Keep...
Could you show...
Of course. Just like... Just take it in. Refresh. Do you happen to...
Why, that...
Yes.
Huh?
You
Damn.
must either have pocketed it, or we're dealing with wormholes here.
Hey, I don't have wormholes. I see the doctor several times a week.
Well, there goes that plan. But I think you're on the right track with taking it when he wasn't looking. Maybe I gotta get him to
Hi there.
actually be
Huh?
mesmerized or something.
I have...
Keep...
Could you...
Of just like... That's right. Now and any...
No.
After that, I take a good swig from my hip flask, and I'm all relaxed. Got everything?
When he gets high, I can't actually move. He just does dialogue, and then that's it. Wait, when he's
Hi
looking
there.
away, I'll use the wrench to knock him out.
I have...
Keep
Could...
of just like this.
Doc? Well, he's in the...
Fix your
deep
eyes
trance
on
at
the
the moment.
horizon. Just take it in. Choose
Tony
a
once
point
told me
on the
that
horizon and
alcohol is
stare
good
at
for...
it.
There's still some... Tony once told...
Choose a point on the horizon
well,
and stare at it.
Okay.
Choose a point on the horizon and stare at it. Just take it
Hey,
in.
don't judge me. I'm desperate, alright?
Choose a point on the horizon and stare at it.
There has to be a way.
Choose a point on the horizon and stare at it.
He's still talking to me. Alright, what happens if I go back? Okay, he stops. Give me your booze, old man.
Oh,
I have... Could...
just like... What's wrong? You're not fixating at all. Ah, refreshing. And now, just a sip of booze and... Rufus, do you happen to know where my hip flask might have gone?
Why, that's strange. It was here a moment ago.
Yes, and now it's protruding from the hem of your coat.
Huh? Well, how did it get there?
You must either have pocketed it, or we're dealing with wormholes here.
Hey, I don't have wormholes. I see the doctor.
Okay. Is there anything here? Bottle, of course.
Hey, there's still something in there. This is still half full.
Can I drink this?
Only a beetle.
Okay, it's empty bottle.
Hi there.
Huh?
It's worth
I
a
have
shot.
my girlfriend.
Is that... Well,
Oops.
Really?
yeah, keep your... all...
Ah,
Is there...
could you...
just like...
Yeah, let's see if that works.
Just take it in. Choose a point on the horizon and stare at it. Just take it in.
There's
What's
nothing
wrong?
much left.
You're not fixating at all.
I want to see what happens when he
That's
drinks
right. Can you see? After that, I got every...
it. Fill the bottle. Okay, I won't question it. I thought his would be empty and he'd be like, what the fuck? Alright. Let's do the meditation again.
I am a papa.
Now, drink.
Break a thing for luck? I don't need luck.
Drink it, Rufus. How do I get you to drink this?
I've got Doc's booze, the source of the steadiness of his hands and his bad breath. I think it's working, but I can't feel my tongue. Oh, that will do. Once again, nice and easy. Da la la da da li 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 li.
Come on, man. You got this.
Da la la da da li 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 li. Rufus, Rufus, yeah!
Okay, man. No need to be crazy about it. Let's get out of here. think we bring it here.
Huh. Oh, you're quite heavy, babe. And I thought you were making yourself extra heavy when I lugged you up the hill just now. Never mind. The controls are exposed, and there's a circuit diagram. This'll be easy as pie. Huh? Yep, all clear. I don't have any trouble with pasta recipes.
Alright, set off. Okay, another puzzle. Survive the mine labyrinth.
Yep, I don't have any.
Okay, I can't actually do anything on this screen. What do you mean? What he just said? Okay, there's some levers here. I think that's how I control it. Like, I heard him call gold fat or heavy, but I'm not sure what you're referring to. I wonder. So I'm assuming I want him to go there. These two are dead ends. So he'll go here, down, there, down, but then he'll be... Actually, no, he's probably go down this way. Down. Oh my, I was so close to getting that. So when I go to P2, it switches the tracks. How about that then? Alright, that's new. Oh, Jesus. So down, right, then up, then... Okay, that doesn't work. Down, down, then that way. Down, 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 then that, then it'll switch. So then we'll go up. Then we'll go that way. Alright, let's just see. Oh my god. I wasn't meant to be a train conductor, alright? Each lever only has 2 options. Are these? Oh my god. These things also affect it. Didn't even know that. Alright, let's try my original one where I was so close to getting it done. This time P2 is green. I'm not really sure what that means, but... let's make it red. Should try green first. Okay, that was not my actual route that I intended. I need to change green.
Yeah, now we're really going places. Check it out, babe.
Oh, okay.
Oh, Rufus, you really are the best. True, so very true. If you like that, then you'll love what's coming next. Oh, yeah.
Look, the rails are still warm. What? Don't say you've already got one of these new infrared visors. No.
My beard sonar has gone to red alert. They have to be somewhere close by.
I'll
Beard
send
sonar.
a fax to the bailiff immediately. You two are shitting me, right?
Hold on for a second. My shoulder seismograph is giving me strange readings.
You're right. I feel it too. Guys, strange. According to the soul barometer in my boot, the ground pressure hasn't changed.
My sock spectrometer is still processing the data.
Guys, so it can't be an earthquake.
Wait, my kneecap ultrasound detector is registering strange readings from...
I'm assuming this is the right way then.
way, I'm still alive. I'm not an easy man to break. They call him Rufus. Rufus. And what a sight! The Lower Ascension Station. I did it once again. You see that? I did it. Oops. Maybe I should get you to a place that is a little more comfortable. Luckily, it'll be a downhill ride from here. So, do you want to be carried? Which would be plain boring. Or do you prefer the fun and fast way? Yes!
Historians would die for a way to decipher apparently missing text passages here. They still found no reasons why scratches and lesions related to gold subsequently appear. But then why should it bother you? For he finally managed to haul her more or less unharmed to the rendezvous spot, and that without expecting any pay except for the reward. But it's not about the context, so get on with the plot. Huzzah, get on with the plot.
Well, you'll be safe here for now. We just need to wait for your fiancé to show up. That Cletus guy is really a lucky fella. I hope he'll keep his promise. Well, now we just have to wait. I guess I should search for a way up to the platform on top of the tower. The view should be good from up there.
Find a way to the platform, meet with Cletus. Okay.
We've been through a lot, haven't we? I bet your fiancé isn't half the daredevil I am. Huh. Oh, yeah.
Oh geez, we already met with tons of levers already.
Chewing gum, and fast. What? I want chewing gum. Huh. Voice control seems to be broken.
Alright, with some chewing gum.
Hey, there's something behind it. What the? A plug! Oh, man. Not really. You crazy? It can't be that easy. Ah!
Why does this exist? Why the hell does all of this exist? Alright, you know what? Screw this. I'm out of here. I don't want to do this puzzle. I just want to get to the roof of the platform, okay? Leave me alone.
The mosaic depicts waving people and a farewell party with barbecued sausage and loads of white confetti.
No, that's just my blood circulation because I'm trying so hard.
I need more light. There's a mount for the torch in the niche. There are mirrors around it to focus the light. That can only mean one thing.
Puzzles.
Or nothing. 1 or 0. The only light back here.
Man, this place is a little creepy.
R-U-F. That wasn't it. Maybe this? R-U. Nah, I've tried that. But what else could it be? Damn.
Does anything work here at all?
Damn it. Find the elevator code. Clean the mosaic and eliminate the mosaic. Okay. I suppose.
I believe there's a tool that was specifically designed to remove dirt.
Rufus,
At
why
least,
do you keep
I
dropping
think
your shit
Tony once
every time we
mentioned
change map?
something like that.
In fact, why do you keep dropping your shit whenever we use it? We could have used that alcohol cloth from before to clean that. Are you crazy?
There's a mount for the... There are mirrors around it to focus. That can only mean one... Or...
The tower. This place is decently sized. I think it's bigger than the last one we were in.
I'll save
Platypus.
my telekinetic powers for later.
I can go in here.
I'll save...
Guess not.
Is this acid or water? Just water.
Chewing gum with water, let's go.
I should try that at the pond. That's much more fun.
Okay.
No, don't!
What
You'll
the?
hit the reactor and there'll be a nuclear time loop. How can I prevent that from happening? You can't. One of us has to sacrifice himself. Rock, paper, scissors. Damn. Cool.
Okay then. Is that not what normally happens when I interact with it, or is that because I chose it with gum?
Yeah, that would really be super cool. But as long as nobody's watching, it would be a total waste of effort.
Well, the zinc stone.
No, don't!
Okay.
You'll hit... How can you... Rock... Cool.
Oh, there's a
I'll
fork
save my
here.
telekin...
Oh man, cotton candy machine.
One
Alright.
serving of cotton candy, please. I suppose the machine has no ears and no eyes. Otherwise, it'd be able to see who it's dealing with. I think some kind of stick has to go in there. Uh-huh. This and leak pieces are falling very slowly. The switches change the lights. There are 3 on this side and 1 on the other. Aha! 1 off, 2 on. I'm getting there. Now it's set to calzone.
What the hell is with this
1
random
serving of cotton
flavors?
candy, please. I suppose. And no. I think some kind of stick has to go in there.
Okay. I guess I need a stick before I do that.
These lamps must be of some significance. I just know. These lamps must be. I just.
Got any ideas, Halkin? This part is one I do have the least memory of. I can't remember a lot of things here. Pebbles. I got some pebbles.
If I
so
start
that-
using every single pebble with everything else in my inventory, I'll never... Why bother? It's a shard already. This doesn't say anything about flavors. There's a dancing cockroach depicted instead, with a hat and a cane. That's stupid.
Oh, he's eating.
I'll keep the rest for later. Much later.
Chewed gum. Can I use that to stick on this? Okay, so is there a broken mosaic piece around? I guess I'd have to clean them first, right? Oil tank lid. I guess I need some sort of oil.
Time is on my side. Today, I am gonna leave Deponia. Huh. The clock stopped.
Utility cabinet. Oh, what's this? Mop and some soap. And a bucket.
Shouldn't there be something in the bucket first? Water or something?
Yeah, I know where the water is. Don't worry, Rufus. Look, man, as long... I know you have cool walking animations, but please don't walk in circles. Come on. Whoa, what's that? Anchovy fish.
One fish of the day, please. Ugh, I should
The
have said
hell?
which day.
Sounded like Carl Bully. Anchovies on a stick.
Yummy! Skewered anchovies. They had those when I was a kid, too. Wow, exactly those. Any foodie knows anchovies get better the longer they're stored.
Ew.
All I wanted to have was the stick anyway.
This place looks really old. Those anchovies must be so rotten. Well, I got a stick now. Stick. Wait, a stick needs to go on there, doesn't it? Can I eat this?
My dad always told me life is like a calzone. Only those who chew thoroughly will notice the rat's teeth.
That is disgusting. So what was the pool? Okay, it's here.
Foamy.
Well, now we have a way to clear the mosaic. I know, right? But he says it's normal water. I guess we can trust it, right? Mop with soapy water. Let's clean soft.
Now hold it right there for a moment. I think we need to come to an agreement here. I won't clean anything here anymore unless it's really, really filthy. And by that, I mean so filthy that the words filthy or dirty are displayed
Okay, I get the
on
hint,
the cursor. Okay? I love to break the fourth wall. I also
Yeah,
like to
okay,
break the
fuck
other
you.
three, but with the fourth, it's just so cool.
Alright, shut up. Alright, doesn't say dirty there. It's probably this one. Yes.
I can't believe I'm doing this. I hope the historians will never learn about this bit.
Hey!
Crap, the mop broke.
That's good. Less
What
items
an
for me to
unfortunate
solve.
occurrence.
And you give me the end of
Whoopsie daisy.
Oh wait, there's a missing piece here.
Nah, I need more light.
Of course you do. Why do I need this sort of very floss machine though?
Three and three. That's 6, isn't it? I have to think binary. I've had that before. Now it's set to phosphor.
Phosphor, isn't that like an illuminating material? Like, I remember playing some games that phosphor and it glowed like green. Maybe, just maybe this is the one. Wait, I need to look at this.
You could read in the dark on the toilet after eating that.
I didn't want you to eat it, dude. Oh my god, wait. After eating it, so can I see
The
this now?
mosaic depicts waving people and with barbecue. I need.
Okay, no.
This says the circumference of the to-be cotton candied stick may not exceed 2.0 millimeters. The to-be cotton candied stick? Who hired that guy? This says the circumference. This says.
Wait, I can't take it again? Wait, is this... Okay, I was using the wrong one. So if that's a source of light, where do I put that? Niche. I think you mentioned something about putting it behind. Putting light in there. Will that work though?
The stick fits into the fixture. To shed light on the mosaic, the cotton candy would have to be on fire or something.
I don't have a way to do that.
Nah, I need more.
Hey Mystical, welcome back my dude. It's good to see you, how you been? As you can see, I've made some progress. I've passed the minecart area. Now I'm just figuring out how to fix the mosaic pieces, because Rufus says that these have some significance in solving the elevator at the end of this area. And honestly, I've forgotten most of the stuff here. But I've been slowly solving it. Yeah. It's a slow process, but eventually things happen. Right now I'm thinking, I've got pebble, I've got a mosaic stone, mop handle, a mop, and phosphor cotton candy. I thought phosphor cotton candy was the right thing because it was like illuminating, so it was like a way of giving off light. But I think he said I needed to find a way to burn it somehow, so maybe that's not the right thing to do, though, because I don't see any fire whatsoever. Maybe I can put in this green water. Maybe it'll make it shiny.
Wow! The cotton candy simply imploded.
Oh, okay. Phosphor needs light, not fire. Okay. I thought the shiny water might have been a way to give it that oomph factor, but I guess not. Okay, let's look for other forms of light. Is there other light out here? No. guess not.
There's a mount for the torch in the niche. There are mirrors around it to focus the light. That can only mean one thing. Or...
Wait, could I put on this lamp here? Oh.
Hey, my epic Gregorian choir is back. I thought I'd left that behind at the crane.
And it was back in between mosaic pictures. Yeah, I just see what you're referring to now. Yeah. I guess it was kind of there. Pretty obvious spot. Now can I put it in here?
Someone has scribbled something on it. It must be the password for the elevator. At least, it's written right over the picture of the elevator clock, exactly where a piece of the mosaic is missing. Now, we'll have to use some extraordinary dexterity. There are still more pieces. Well, no problem. I'll have that solved in no time.
Okay, so let's just take a look at instructions. I think I know what I have to do here. Looks pretty obvious. This mosaic is largely complete. Thanks to somebody, the disc is split into many parts. All that's left to do is reassemble it properly. Seems easy enough. That's why Rufus would usually leave this to boring lesser minds. As a master of puzzles, Rufus of course knows that only certain pieces fit together. What he doesn't know, but we'll find out shortly, is that he can rotate the pieces with the right mouse button. Okay, this doesn't seem as simple as I thought it would be, actually, like that, to rotate some pieces. Alright, let's work on the corners first. Let's see what looks like it can fit in the corner here. Yeah, that looks like a fit. Was that wrong? When it disappears off like that, does that mean it was a wrong piece? Okay, there we go. Well, I mean, since it's mosaic, I think that they're different colors, right? Like, they're not all going to be in the same sort of scheme. That looks like a fit, but I guess it's... There we go. Oh yeah, true, there are lines. Alright, let's work on this side. I can see what you mean by this requiring some patience. Hey, Death the Gamer. I only know English. I don't know any Russian. I'm sorry. I only know one language. That was... Okay, guess not. Alright, let's look for a piece with like a little stilt like that. Okay, not that one. Yeah, Deponia is a really nice game. I love its writing. It's always funny to see characters roast each other, especially when Rufus deserves it, which is pretty much all the time. Hmm. Okay, I guess I should look for something that has a line on one of its sides. Yeah. It'll require patience on both our ends, I think, as I figure this out very, very, very slowly. Oh! That was a fit. Okay. Now I'm looking for something, possibly a thickish line. Oh wait, I didn't even notice this bit's on the outside here. Okay. So they have to match up with that. So something with like two little eye-looking things, maybe. Oh, there we go. I think I'm getting there. And then something bottom here. This one has to be here. Or this one. There we go. Okay, I don't have any pattern on this side now that I can use. Like, there's something here. Maybe if there's a piece that helps me continue that. Alright, I think from this point I should just focus on the shapes, because I don't think I see much in terms of pattern helping me out here. So something with a very sharp triangle at the end there. That doesn't rotate in. For that map, my hardest part, I think, was the end minigame, where I had to flip the levers and turn on the lights. That had me scratching my head a lot. Outside of that, the second hardest thing was probably I'm split between getting the lever and doing the meditation properly. But Hal can help me out with that. We both did trial and error, and we eventually found the answer to that. There we go. Oh, progress. I have to look for, I think, one of these shapes to fit. That seems to be the only thing that seems to fit in that spot. There we go. Hopefully it gets easier when I have less pieces to work with. Okay, so I need a shape like that. Guess not. Deponia really loves the hard puzzles, huh? Will definitely make you work for the win. That's a middle puzzle for sure. So I'll probably leave that one alone. This bottom one, is there anything here that could potentially use right now for that? I mean, to me that should be a fit, but it doesn't match the pattern. Oh. Okay. Yeah. I mean, it happens, you know. Especially when someone gets stuck on a puzzle. It's not... I understand, it's like not the funnest thing to watch. So I don't really mind at all. Because I mean, it's his time, right? Okay, maybe I should just work on the corners again. So I need to find something that fits in that look. Or, actually, I think since... Okay. I just got a random guess in. I was just meaning to throw away that piece. But you know what, I'll take it. So it starts getting thick here, so I can see the... Or maybe it's... If that piece fit, that would look plausible, but... Actually, now that I actually got that random thing in, I just have to find a piece that looks like that. Hey, there we go. We're making progress. Slow but steady. Bingo. Weird, I can actually click down on this. Wait a second. This is my last piece.
Huh? Why doesn't this fit? I guess I'll just have to press harder. I'll get there. Go in! Go in! Yeah. Oops. Uh-oh. What about the elevator code now? Damn it.
Hey, we got it. Alright. Repair the damaged mosaic. Don't tell me I have to do that puzzle again. This time it's a 100-piece puzzle.
Destroyed, but the chewing gum still looks alright. But it's no better than it was before.
Oh, a torchlight. A fuse switch.
The system reboots. The code for the elevator has been reset. Here comes the new one. Something really cool. R-U-F-U-S. Oh yeah! You're right. The password is Rufus. I've said it myself.
Hey, easy. Let's get out of here.
R-U-F-U. Hey, what's that supposed to mean? The password is Rufus. I've said it myself. Or have I gone crazy?
Well, so far so good. Now I just have to wait.
What's that sound? doing here? Is this a trap? Is Cletus an ally of the Organon? Well, I guess I'll have to take a closer look to find out.
I guess we're not done after all. Yoink. A lifeboat. Oh, you can see the Elysium
I've
from here.
never been so close.
Wait, is the Elysium connected to this thing? Does that cable run to the Elysium? If so, why doesn't Rufus just like grab onto that and just, you know, work his way up? Let's see what else was here. Can I open this?
And why not? See, the Ascension codes. That's what the catch was.
Yeah, I have played Deponia, so I know what you're talking about, but try to, you know, keep that information on the download until that actually, you know, is mentioned. What the?
Holy smoke, those are the same Organons that were threatening Goal. Maybe they caught that Cletus guy. So what am I going to do now? I guess it's better to remain hidden. Maybe I can find out something useful.
And you're sure that this Rufus character is naive enough to bring your fiancé here?
Absolutely. He's a self-centered, greedy rat. The expectation to get to Elysium will lure him here. A greedy rat? Why, that lousy...
I really don't understand what you see in this woman, Cletus. As far as I'm concerned, she's simply an unpredictable risk for our joint venture.
Believe me, after everything she did, I'd prefer to leave her behind on Deponia too. But I need the Ascension codes to return to Elysium. And unfortunately, those codes are only stored in her brain implant. No goal, no Ascension codes. And without Ascension codes, there's no joint venture.
I don't like it. Ulysses will have us both executed if he finds out that your companion is...
Shush. Here he comes.
At ease, bailiff. Report.
There's still no trace of the Deponian, Prime Controller, sir.
Then what are you waiting for? Carry on with your search. Even through this drone, the stench is unbearable. At last, it's time to put our plan into action.
Yes, as you wish, Prime Controller, sir. Let's get to work. The faster we're done here, the better.
I entirely agree. I'll have a look around the platform to see if this Rufus has already arrived. You'd better stay in the background. We can't risk that rat bailing out on us before we have the Ascension codes.
He'll never guess the
Wait a
password.
minute. That Cletus guy, he looks just like me. Maybe not as attractive as me, but how can that be? And I don't like what they were talking about. I didn't get everything they said, but they're certainly up to no good, and I can never allow Goal to fall into the Organon's hands. First, I'm gonna have a word with this Cletus. Junk help him if he tries to deceive me.
White Knight Rufus on the job.
I can't get any closer. The Organons would see me.
Can I break the lamp? Yeah, chuck the pebble at the lamp.
I have a projectile. All I need is a weapon to use it with.
Batter up.
If I start using every single pebble with everything else in my inventory, I'll never reach Elysium. If I start using every single...
Okay. He needs a weapon though.
So much area to glue, so little gun. It's hard to make a decision here.
Go off with Cletus? Alright. How did he guess the password?
Cletus, Rufus, finally, I face you. Wrong. It's me facing you. That's what you think. I was facing you at least 3 seconds earlier.
Keep telling yourself that, buddy boy. Enough with the discourtesies. Where is Goal?
She's safe.
Well, that's just perfect, genius.
No, you're the genius.
We had a deal. You were supposed to bring Goal to me, and then I'd have taken you to Elysium. No Goal, no deal. So what now?
Let's see what. Okay, I can't do it right now.
So, the deal is still on,
Only if you keep your side of the bargain.
and you, yours.
Ladies first. Grr.
Why should I trust you?
Why
I'm pretty sure I
should
asked that when
trust
I was in
you?
town.
I asked first. What's the agreement between you and the Organon?
Well, why shouldn't I just tell you? Deponia is going to be blown up.
What?
Oh, yes.
Oh,
I'd
shit.
forgotten that I'm speaking to a Neanderthal. Deponia, boom.
Boom?
Yes, boom. The whole stinking pile of manure.
And Elysium knows this?
About the blast. Of course they do. We placed the order years ago. What do you think the Organons do all day? Delouse their mechanical beards?
What will happen to the Deponians?
Well, scientifically speaking, they'll be converted to energy. Theologically speaking, well, let's just say there won't be a star in the night sky for them.
Whoa, that's serious.
Well, to be honest, Deponia is believed to be uninhabited. After all, the surface was declared uninhabitable eons ago. Just when the controlled destruction was imminent, rumors started to appear. Supposedly, there were humans on Deponia, they said. That's why the Elders appointed an inspector to get an assessment of the situation. And now, guess who this inspector is? I am, you troglodyte!
I see.
Oh.
One thing that I don't understand, besides the meaning of the word troglodyte, why didn't the Organon report that there are people on Deponia? They know we live here. After all, they've been terrorizing us for years. They impose customs duties, they block trading routes, and they steal babies in the northern quadrant, which might just be a rumor.
Ulysses had his reasons to keep Elysians in the dark.
But now you know the truth.
Yes, I know everything.
Okay, that means that Deponia won't be blown up, right?
No, wrong. Ulysses explained it to me, and we've come to an agreement. My report to the Elders will state that the planet is indeed uninhabited. Deponia will be blown up after all. Do you have any problems with that? I mean, what's it to you? You'll be safe in Elysium when that happens, won't you? Well, you do want to get to Elysium, right?
Yeah, sure, but...
That's a bit of an oversight on their plan, isn't it? Try putting all their faith in one inspector, hoping he's not corrupted. You know? I would have at least had like 3 inspectors or something.
Blow up Deponia? That seems a bit extreme. I mean, okay, it stinks. It's not really a looker. It's not really a place for someone like me. But I know a few people who are attached to this pile of junk, which might have something to do with the fact that they live here and all. I mean, I'll admit, they are all idiots who wouldn't even recognize a hero if he happened to set fire to their cabbages. But blow it up?
Yes, blow it up, demolish, cremate, eradicate, just like that.
Whoa. Well, I don't care at all, but Goal won't like it.
Well, you're not wrong with that assumption. Goal has proven herself to be a risk, but that's been taken care of.
What's that?
That is a consciousness cartridge. To be precise, it's a memory backup of Goal's personality. I knew that. Goal's whole character is stored on it, including all her memories, up until she first laid eyes on Deponia and its inhabitants. She will never know what happened here.
May I?
Hands off! That's not a toy!
But it's sparkling. I think I've missed something here.
But you haven't missed that Deponia is about to be blown up, have you?
Yeah, boom, and so on.
And that I have to
He's
inspect
really
her
emphasizing
on
that point.
orders from Elysium.
To examine rumors about life on the surface. Yes, got that too.
And will I tell them the truth?
No, you'll keep your mouth shut about life on Deponia, so that Deponia will get blown up anyway.
Oh, bravo! You really did understand everything.
I like that
Yes!
satisfied
Oh
grin.
boy, am I good! I'm so incredibly good! Oh.
The thing is, though, why would he tell him all that? Like, why would Cletus go and tell Rufus all this information if he's trying to keep under wraps from Elysians, if he really didn't intend? for Rufus to go up there, so this guy's full of shit.
All right, great. There's no one who hates Deponia more than I do.
Oh yes, how much do you hate Deponia?
There's nothing but trash around here.
Yes, company included.
Oh.
It stinks.
Well, your deodorant does that too.
Jesus
Like what?
Christ. Rufus hasn't even heard of deodorant.
There are only idiots living here.
And you're living proof of that.
Yeah, I feel like he's lying too. There's no way he's actually gonna do it. From what I've heard so far, there's just... I don't see this guy being the caring type.
I deserve better.
That I highly doubt.
Okay, let's just say I hate this place.
I don't know. It appears to suit you well.
Say what? Do you know what it's like to wake up every morning surrounded by garbage? Between leftovers and dirty laundry? The wash basin is leaking, the toilet overflows, the fridge is empty, and the water smells like it hasn't had a bath for months. And then those permanent cries of, Rufus, do the dishes, find work, tidy up for once, get it into your thick skulls. The whole planet is a trash heap. We walk on trash. We eat junk. You want me to get my ass into gear? You can watch my ass disappear. I'm going where potential is not just
Jesus
fertilizer that gets strewn on the cabbage beds. What can a man achieve in this trash heap anyway? Be freaking mayor of freaking garbage town? The job that even the noble master dodger of responsibility didn't want? Count me out. You hear me, Dad? Count me out. And you know something else? I hope you fell into a manure tank. I'll wave goodbye when I pass you on my way to Elysium. Look at me. Who's the filthy little litterbug now? Huh? Who's the litterbug now?
Okay. You really do seem to hate Deponia.
You think?
10 out of 10 rant.
Why do you bear such a striking resemblance to me?
You've got that wrong. You bear a striking resemblance to me.
You wish. You look more like me than I look like you.
Only I am much less ugly.
Oh yeah? Well, you're even much, much uglier.
Oh yes. Have you looked in a mirror lately?
Yeah, that's one of my favorite pastimes.
Same here.
Both of their personalities are equivalent to each other.
Stop repeating everything I say.
Only if you stop repeating everything I say.
But you're the one who's repeating everything I say.
No, it's you.
No, it's you.
Oh yeah?
Oh yeah?
Oh yeah?
You know, I ship these two. Forget Goal. Get with Cletus.
I'll go and fetch gold, finally.
Hands off! Damn!
Damn, I was hoping he'd give me some stuff. You know how I love my loot in point-and-click adventure games. Okay, I still have this problem though, that I need to deal with him. I didn't get anything new. Maybe I can blind him.
I can't get any closer. The Organons would see me.
Use switch. Wait, this help me.
You're right. The password is...
Okay, no.
Uh-huh. This, at least, it'll be very simple.
So he said the pebble was correct in
I
going
have a
there, but
projectile. All I need is a weapon to use it with.
do I have anything where I can use a pebble? Use it for the pebble. Grab the hook thing before you exited the roof. Oh, I must have completely missed that. I don't think I saw a hook thing. Embellishment. Oh, this thing.
If I start using every...
Okay, that didn't go with that, but maybe I interpret the light or something with it.
Oh yeah, ninja shuriken action. Too bad the ornament has the wrong shape. But maybe I can fiddle around with it a bit.
Fiddle around with the ornament, eh?
My own slingshot had a similar shape, only I could fit people in there.
Make a slingshot, okay. Do I have anything that's elastic here?
If I'm putting anything at all on the flag, it'll be 5. If I start using every single...
Okay, the pebble doesn't go with it.
Once
no.
again, Deadly projectile weapon. Check.
Okay, so chewed gum equals piece. Oh, that rope is the chewed gum. Okay.
Why didn't I think of that when I had some explosive stuff around?
Oh, I actually undid it.
Deadly projectile weapon. I have a projectile. All I need is a weapon to use it with. Ammunition? Check. All hands, battle stations!
I'm pretty sure chewed gum doesn't work like that, but okay.
Keep calm, Argus. We're on a junk planet here. I'm rather surprised that this lamp didn't blow up earlier. Just like this whole planet should. So, please, carry on.
I can't get any closer. The Organons would see me.
Oh, but I'm in the dark though.
Looks like an anti-scratching collar for a dog. Or like the collar of... I can't do it. It's right in the sight of the Organons. Time for another stroke of genius.
Okay. I'm assuming there's more to this. My gum is gone now, and so is the pebble. I have glowing phosphor candy.
I'll save my telekin... No, this...
This calls for handiwork. Establishment with stick. I've got a mop handle.
If I'm putting anything at all, 5 burning firecrackers. I don't need... I sort... Hey! Whoopsie-day, whoopsie-day.
What do you mean by establishment?
The handle is long enough, but I need something to pull the shade down to me.
You need something to pull the shade down. A flag?
And the flag looks like his cape. If only I could reach the shade.
Huh. Wait, can I... No, I can't go in there. The hook.
If I'm putting anything at all on the flag, it'll fire.
Oh, I see. Thanks for that. I would have no idea.
Hole with a hook on one end. A clever and unique piece of engineering. This is certainly not the stuff heroes are made of. If anything, it kind of resembles Cletus's romper suit.
Oh, I see. I guess I'm trying to impersonate.
This is certainly not the stuff heroes are made. A pole.
Did not mean to do that.
If I'm putting anything by...
Okay, maybe I put it on the lampshade here. Bingo.
Together with the lampshade, the flag looks exactly like Cletus's cape. Now all that's missing is the greasy hairdo. My disguise is all that's missing. My disguise is all that's missing.
Need green. Oh, the mop. That probably
My
is it.
disguise is almost complete. All I need... My disguise is all that's... My disguise... All that's...
Glowing.
Maybe this could sweeten my task, but more... I don't need light. I sort everything according... Hey, where's my bucket? Cletus really needs a hook. First a right one, then a...
Okay, it doesn't seem... I thought it was mop.
My disguise...
Seemed
all I
like
need...
something that would... Mop hair with oil. Okay, I don't think I have oil, so I probably have to find it, right?
Maybe this could sweeten my... But more...
Yeah. Don't think it was up there though. Mop hair with oil. Wait, there's an oil tank there. Right, what's this called? Oil tank lid. Could I do it like that?
Cletus's clothes aren't that oily, as opposed to his hairdo.
Maybe the mop with the... Oh, there we go. Thanks for the hint. Okay. Now we're in business.
This'll be even cooler than my old lampshade routine. Genius. Let's go. This time, I have surpassed myself.
Stop!
It's me, Cletus.
Now, weren't you supposed to be waiting out on the platform?
Well, I just wanted to stretch my legs for a minute. You can't really see very much from up there anyway.
Somehow I don't like your attitude.
Well, everyone else loves my attitude.
I hope you didn't forget about our agreement.
How could I?
So, you do have the cartridge.
Yes?
Well, where is it?
Oop, I'm such a scatterbrain. I must have left it out on the platform.
Hurry up, man. Time is running out.
Okay, so I do need to be up on the roof. I need to steal it. I wonder if I could just ask for it. And he'll be like, yeah, sure, here you go. No difficulty required.
The Organon said something about a backup cartridge. That is none of your business. You take me to Goal, and I'll take you along to Elysium. We didn't agree on anything beyond that. So I guess we won't be trading junk ball cards. No.
I'm surprised Cletus knows what junk ball cards are.
I need the backup cartridge. Oh, I'll have to disappoint you. It won't help your lack of brain capacity, I'm afraid. I still need it. And what, pray tell, do you need it for? I can't sneak past the Organons without the cartridge. Well, that's your problem. Listen, Sooty Boots. Rufus. Yes, I don't care who brings gold to me. If you can't do it, the Organon will. But you'll still take me along, won't you? Oh, buzz off.
Damn.
Goal is unconscious. What did you do? Was her implant damaged? Don't worry, she's okay. Yes, okay, great. But what about the implant? Is the implant still working? I think so, yeah. What do you mean you think so? Without Goal's implant, I'll never be able to leave Deponia. So why don't you give me that damn cartridge so I can go and wake her up? Yes, okay, fine. Here's the cartridge.
Easy.
But as soon as she's awake, you'll bring her here immediately. Understand? And God help you if the implant is damaged. You really love her, don't you?
Yeah, that's what it is. But wait, if he can't return to Elysium without Goal, how does the Organon get there? Or do they not go to Elysium?
Can't get any closer. The Organons would see me.
Alright, need to wear this.
Genius. Let's go. This time, I have surpassed myself.
Stop! Who goes there?
It's me, Cletus.
Well?
Well, What?
The cartridge. Did you find it?
Of course. Here it is. Don't panic.
Where? I can hardly make out anything. And why are you lurking around in the shadows like that anyway? Come into the light where I can see you, man.
Well,
But my dear bailiff, I beg of you a bit more courtesy. Don't forget, we're all working to reach the same goal here. Let the ambassador pass. The faster he finds this Rufus person, and by extension the Ascension codes, the sooner we can follow through with our mission.
As you wish, sir.
I do believe that the ambassador has very well understood the seriousness of our current situation. I'm sure he is aware that he has only this one chance to retrieve the Ascension codes. And if that fails, we'll employ our own methods of retrieving them. Isn't that right, Ambassador?
of course.
Saved.
Oh boy, that was pretty close. I think I can get rid of the disguise for now. I doubt they'll fall for that a second time anyway.
Why not? If it's dark, they'll just assume it's still you. Well, they'll assume it's still Cletus.
Gold?
Oh no.
Gold!
I knew it, the candy cane.
Gone.
The fairy plastic
What happened?
was evil.
Have the Organons found her? No, that's impossible. They would have mentioned it. But who else could have taken her? I really need to find out. I have to find her before that Argus guy does. Maybe there's a trail.
Oh yeah, this obvious puddle
what
of
happened here?
phosphor.
Fortunately, the lamps are making the phosphor glow. I wouldn't have seen that trace in the dark, even if I had used my sonar powers.
Okay, so I guess we just... Okay, the trail seems to leave. And there though. Use the torch on it? There we go.
A trace. It seemed that gold was dragged toward the exit. Don't worry, babe. Rufus to the rescue.
Wonder who dragged her though. What's it say? Find goal. Okay. Oh. I think I went on too far. What's that? Okay, that's nothing. Looks like she's been murdered, eh, with this trail. If phosphor was red, this wouldn't look pretty. Stack of needles.
Well, free choice. Ouch! Not this one. Ouch! Oh, gosh! Huh. This
Yeah.
one respects me. I'll take it. Hey, this isn't a syringe at all. I've literally found the straw in a needle stack. Who else can claim such a thing about himself?
I thought it was needle in a haystack. But okay, grading.
A monster must have abducted gold. No normal human being could open that with bare hands.
Wait, should I still be shining the torch on this? Okay, yeah, it does go in there.
I'll save you, Goal. Rufus, to the rescue!
What if it is? That'd be pretty scary if it was an actual monster, eh? I have a straw. Backup cartridge hook. Can I use weapons? Hey, progress. What if it wasn't a rotten body, but just a skeleton?
But by cleaning up? Oh, there has to be a different solution.
That's a whale. The hell? Is that a Pokemon?
It can see me all right. At least,
It's looking in my direction like a cat that's preparing to pounce. I like cats.
There's a hook here.
This is a avial muff. Here, fishy, 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 fishy. Huh, must be on a diet or something. This is a spoked bevel?
Interesting. Got a trash
I've
heap.
got to get through all right, but by cleaning up? Oh, there has to be a...
Do I have to like get the whale to knock all this shit out of the way or something? I don't have much items. I thought about shining a light in his face, didn't work.
Not a chance. I'll hang on to it till my last breath.
Time to get phosphoric anchovies for the whale. Anchovies. Alright, I'll go back to the evil machine. Give me some anchovies.
One fish of the day, please. Ugh, I should have said which day. Machine, create a new flavor from this. I hate gadgets that only do what they were designed for.
Okay, there we go. Thanks for that hint from there. Now I'll be able to get that shit out of the way and save my girlfriend.
Here, fishy, 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 fishy. Huh, it doesn't even seem to see them. Here, fishy, fish. Huh, it doesn't even seem to see them.
But it's... Oh, do I need to use the torch on it?
Let there be light.
Oh, I see it lighted up, yeah. I keep forgetting that stage.
Phosphorescent anchovies as bait. And who invented... Phosphorescent and... Here, fishy, 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 fishy. Here I am, behind the cracked window.
Wow.
Stupid animal.
Stupid Rufus, he's risking... That was a big risk. He could have drowned so easy. Or been eaten by a whale.
Ah, locked. Distrustful bunch, these pirates. A harmless trawler. The perfect disguise for pirates and slave traders.
Well,
It's that guy.
who do we have here?
Ah,
Welcome to Bozo's Trash Trawler. I'm Bozo.
Don't shoot! I'm unarmed!
What? I don't want to shoot you.
Listen, I don't want any trouble. I'll just get my girlfriend and we'll leave. No reason to get violent.
So, that's the Elysian you were talking about?
Doc, what are you doing here? Did this pirate kidnap you too? Don't worry, I'll save you.
What's that supposed to mean? I'm not a pirate, and I didn't kidnap anyone either.
Well, that was easy. Yeah, I haven't got much time. I need to keep the Organon from blowing up Deponia.
What? Why should the Organon blow up Deponia?
No, I can't tell you anymore. I'm on the track of a conspiracy of enormous proportions. I can't get you involved in all this.
You don't know yourself, do you?
Well, that's confidential, too. All I can tell you is this. I have to find a way to wake up Goal.
Well, then you've come aboard the right trawler. I know a lot about brain implants.
Just like me.
I guess the cartridge was damaged. Hand it over for a second.
Just press the eject button.
Hey, keep away or you'll board the pain train.
Pain train? Who do you think I am? Just wanted to help you.
Yeah, whatever.
Okay, let's open this up.
Almost dropped it.
Hold your horses, young man. Such a cartridge has to be handled with loving care. One scratch, and your girlfriend is nothing but organic waste.
Don't worry, she's in good hands.
Do you have the cartridge?
Sure do. There you go. That was the complicated part, right?
Stop joking and show me. Ah, yes. What's your diagnosis?
The battery's down?
Well, in that case, there's nothing we can do. We should scrap the thing and... Wait a minute. You're just messing with me, aren't you? It's just some dust on the contact pins, that's all.
Yeah, and you totally fell for it.
Well, this shouldn't be a problem at all. Clean the pins and reinsert it.
You mean I should dust? You sound like my ex-girlfriend.
Did you scrap her, too, because her battery was down?
Something like that, yeah.
Okay, seems like we have it fixed. Put it back in there. Oh, there's a key there as well.
Is the cartridge clean now?
I don't...
Show me.
Oh wait, I was supposed to clean it.
No.
I thought you just had to give it a little blow,
There's
you know?
still some dust.
Boy, aren't we finicky today.
Well, let me take this key.
Hey, you've stolen my key.
And you have kidnapped my girlfriend.
She was not kidnapped, and I can put her back out into the cold if you prefer.
And how are you gonna do that all without a key?
Not a problem. My door is always open.
So, you shouldn't be wondering when things get stolen around here all the time.
Tony is probably having a holiday every day. And she's probably seen Wenzel, because he's found clean water. He's probably the richest guy in town.
A harmless trawler.
The perfect disguise for pirates and slave traders. There. Open. Let's get rid of the key.
Oh wow, doesn't even return it.
What have we here? A small brush, miniature bellows, a sealed pack of hand wipes. What useless junk. I want to clean a cartridge, not refurbish a doll's house. Ah, yes. This looks much better. A steel brush and a bottle of degreaser. I'll, leave the girly stuff.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that brush is not the right tool for the job. Let's put the degreaser on the cartridge.
Goal's memory is stored on it. Caution advised. Ah, well, that's just a tiny speck of dust. We'll have that cleaned up in no time.
Alright, it's another puzzle time. Goal's data set is in good hands, Rufus's hands, even though lowly cleaning work is, rightfully so, below a man like him. After all, it's a distraction from his greater plans. We want to clearly establish that a bit of dust is no challenge for this high-caliber hero. No sarcasm intended. Equipped with the right tools and a good deal of caution, it should be a piece of cake to clean up Goal's brain implant. But that this requires masterclass dexterity should be self-explanatory. After all, we're talking about Rufus here. Alright, so we got the redding head. We got the contact pins, that's where it's dusty. And the chip. Dude, I would be so stressed if my brain implant was entrusted to Rufus for it to clean him. You know what, I don't know why the old guy can't just do it, dude. Yeah, I think Tony does think about him. I mean, she never would have let him stay with her if she honestly, truly hated him, you know? I think deep down she sort of likes him in a weird way. Like a complicated relationship.
This doesn't have to be cleaned yet. The steel brush on Goal's consciousness chip? Only if I absolutely can't avoid it. This doesn't have to be cleaned yet.
Okay.
Only if I absolutely can't avoid it.
So that's all clean, that's clean, that's dusty. Am I missing a tool or something, or?
I'll leave the girly stuff.
Let's talk to this guy once more.
Did you clean the... Hurry up! It's not...
I hope they know how to park.
Okay, he didn't actually have any dialogue options. Wait, can we use this straw? Yeah. I wonder how she even got a brain implant. Did she get manufactured in a factory, or like... Well, I mean, she's mostly organic, so she was probably born and then given a brain implant, so... But still, who would want a brain implant?
This doesn't have to be cleaned yet.
That sounds like such a huge weakness. Especially since machines, usually over time, they get defective. But I'm confused what I have to do here. Okay, so... I need a third tool. Like, I have a missing square here. Let's talk to this guy.
Well,
Oh wait, I think I see the
can I
duster.
help
It's
in
just
any
below
way?
Rufus.
Nice try, but I'm not...
Don't even try.
I'm gonna keep my... That's right. That's right.
Let's get the duster.
I wouldn't take that feather duster. I use it to clean the tanks.
Oh, sounds promising enough. If you can clean a tank with it, then it must work twice as well.
Oh
for a
my god,
measly
Rufus.
cartridge.
You
I know what I'm
dumbass.
doing.
Alright, let's get this over with.
Oh, ugh. The duster has dusted everything with dust. And, oh no, grease spot. I'll have to give it the once-over. Hope it's supposed to be like this.
Oh my god, I'm ruining it, dude.
Only if I absolutely...
That's dusty. Clean
More
up.
dust. Perfect. Hope it's supposed to be like this. What the? Even more lint?
Dusty and
What
corroded.
the? Even more lint? Whoa!
Oh my god. Rufus, what are you doing?
Blah.
I need to get rid of all the dust first. That's the goal.
Another grease spot? More dust. Perfect.
Okay, something's not right here. Everything's getting dusty again.
More dust. Hope it's supposed...
Alright, just...
I'm not giving up yet. I'm not giving up yet. Blah. No good. Only if I Oh no, this is beyond... Good thing I still have an ace up my sleeve.
Dusty, greasy, and corroded.
No! The cartridge is filthy enough already. Time for a big... Ta-da!
Oh.
Ta-da! Ta-da! Good as new! And those
Easy.
scratches could have come from anywhere.
Now it's clean.
So, did you clean the contact pins yet?
Yep, all clean and shiny.
Very good. Show me. Just a minute. Did this have those scratches before?
What? Oh, those. I noticed them before. Inconceivable how those young ladies treat their brain implants these days, isn't it?
Yes, and they don't even have to eject them from their drives either. Inconceivable.
Well, a couple of scratches. They can't be too grave, can they?
Talking about grave, has someone engraved his name?
Oh
and a
my
little
god.
heart on there?
You better give that back. It'll work just fine.
Well, it has to.
Goal has got her first tattoo on her brain implant.
What? Where am I? Cletus? Is that you? No? Give me a second. You are Rolfie.
Rufus.
I recognize you. There was that big hole. And then I remember a hospital ward. There were other people too. Deponians! So it is true. Deponia is inhabited. The Organon lied to us. I have to contact Cletus.
Well, that's almost a good idea. Just almost, unfortunately. Your oh-so-wonderful fiancé is in cahoots with the Organon.
Cletus is... What? My head.
Maybe you should sit down first.
But I'm already sitting.
Don't worry, baby. I'll explain everything.
Smooth.
I saved you.
I can hardly remember anything.
Not even how I saved you from the clutches of the Organon?
There was this conveyor belt, and hey, you were there too. You were operating those levers.
Or how I nursed you back to health.
I remember a stinging taste on my tongue.
And how I carried you halfway around the planet.
Wait a minute. Wasn't there a crane?
Well, obviously, you don't remember anything. Be that as it may, you can thank me later.
She seems to remember all the things that make Rufus look bad. Which is a lot of things, actually.
Your implant was malfunctioning. Your fall from the Organon cruiser damaged it.
The Organons pushed me off the cruiser?
Well, yes. Thank junk I could fix everything.
Actually, it was me who supervised the repairs.
Yeah, of course you did, Gramps. Everyone wants a slice of acknowledgement.
And now everything's alright, and now everything's alright, and now everything's alright again.
Exactly.
Uh-oh. Yes,
Cletus
awkward.
is a traitor. He's collaborating with the Organon.
Of course he is. The Organon is our escort on our reconnaissance mission.
Yes, of course, but somehow Ulysses has convinced him to falsify his report. He'll advise the Council of the Elders to blow up Deponia.
Despite the planet being inhabited. The monster!
Exactly! The Organon wants to destroy Deponia.
I know that. That's why Cletus and I came here, to see if Deponia was really uninhabited.
But people do live here, and Ulysses wants to hide the fact, so that he can blow up Deponia anyway.
We must stop him at all costs.
I agree. You've been kidnapped by a pirate.
How often do I have to repeat myself? I'm a garbage dealer. I just wanted to help.
Don't worry, I'll keep an eye on him. He won't hurt you.
Of course I won't. Why would I do that?
You see? I'm protecting you. Enough talking. We have to prevent the Organon from destroying Deponia. It'd be best if you took me along to Elysium. Then we could tell your people the truth, and everything will be fine, right?
Right.
For real? You're taking me along? To Elysium?
Why wouldn't I? All we need is a perfect plan.
Heh. Hey, you're talking to the right man. Perfect plans are my specialty.
Okay, shoot.
It's only a matter of time before Gold realizes how evil Rufus actually is.
We should take over the Organon cruiser. While you're distracting the crew, I'll
Well,
sneak
not so
onto
much
the bridge.
evil.
Once I'm there, I'll dress up as the helmsman by making a false beard from a
But
brush
more of
and
an
some
asshole.
glue. After that, we'll just have to find a length of cable and a screwdriver and,
Wouldn't it be easier to pass you off as Cletus? You bear a striking resemblance to him.
well, I don't know. My body is much better toned.
We'll overpower him and go back to Elysium together.
Oh, that could work. It's a good thing I thought of that.
And what about us?
Oh, you...
Don't worry. When Elysium is informed that there's still life on Deponia, they'll call the demolition off.
Yeah, and we'll be on Elysium.
We'd be heroes.
And everybody will be happy.
Exactly.
Well, what are we waiting for? You doing all right?
Never better. I have never been better. Never been better. Never been better. Never been better. Better.
Oh my
Thanks for
God.
everything, Rufus.
Not a problem. But we're not in Elysium yet.
Let's hurry, okay?
Yeah, okay. Let's.
Never been better. Never been better. Never been. Her face looks like she's definitely been tampered with, right? Like, it's like she's just seen a ghost.
You doing all right?
I've never... Thanks for...
Not, but we're not.
Let's hurry.
Yes, definitely. The scratches were definitely the ones that did that. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
That's Argus and his
Hey.
officials.
Quick, take cover.
Again, we're searching for a Deponian male and a tall Elysian female. We found their traces, so we know that they must still be nearby. If you find them, arrest them at once. The Elysian must not be eliminated. The Deponian, on the other hand, may.
Hey, did you hear that?
Yeah, I guess I'm too much of a threat to them.
Why? Is he too much of a threat to us? No, don't worry. He's just in our way.
Hey!
Get to work, men. There must be someone in the compound. Keep an eye on that gate. Don't let them escape.
They obviously have no idea who they're dealing with. Stay down. I'll show them the meaning of he's just in our way.
Go get him, Tiger.
Alright, I already see what I think we have to do here. I have to get up there somehow and activate this.
I'd rather spare them the pain.
Okay, so I'm restricted to this side of the map. What a straw.
Brilliant. I'll finally get rid of this nasty taste. Okay, new mission. I hope Goal is watching this. This is something that I'll only do once.
Was it actually the right thing to do? Okay, let's go in the trunk.
I'll save my telekinetic powers for later. I'll save my tele...
Wait, did it say what I think it said?
Ow!
French door. Okay. Yeah, I thought it said French. Wonder what makes a door French.
Ow!
What was that? Did you hear that too? Sounded pretty miserable. Yes, did. Well, I don't think we need to be frightened of an animal that makes sounds like that. It's probably physically challenged.
Crap. As long as the top is down, I can't make out anything in here.
Oh, okay, I need.
As long
I
as...
don't want you to do that. Do you have anything to hood eggs?
Ow! As long as... I'll save my tele...
Grab the fork. Okay. Put it into the red horn.
I'll save my tele...
But Mystical, he's saving his telekinetic powers for later.
I'll save my tele...
Shigiri! Hey! Yeah. Right now I'm just, don't mind me, I'm just shoving myself into nooks and crannies that I probably shouldn't be in. Okay, the horn is there.
What a mess. Usually the horn is on the hood, and not 2 cars down the road.
He can stick his hand through tube next to horn. Oh. Wow. I didn't even see that. That is creepy.
What was that? Meow. No, that was not a cat. That was something big. A cow! A cow must be entangled in this pile of junk.
God,
So it would seem. Stupid animal.
Whew. It's a good thing I'm always thinking on my feet.
These guys are dumber than Rufus.
Ow!
No, forget it. There's nothing there.
They're blind too, apparently.
I'll save my tele...
The Organons would see me.
Okay. I mean, are you sure? Seems like they're physically, they're visually and the challenge. That's what I'm going to say. Okay, I only have glowing phosphor candy, a light, backup cartridge, which I think is completely useless right now, and a platypus software. What's this?
How incredibly stupid.
Is there anything I can interact with?
Nope, that's where Platy lives.
Now I hear it too. Hello? Hello, who's there? You're Paranoid 2017.
Whew, damn critter.
What was that? No, forget it. There's nothing there. Now, hello? Hello, who's there? You're Paranoid 2017.
Whew, damn critter.
What was that? No, forget it. There's nothing there.
I might need a hint. What do I need? I can't go back in the car. So I have to find a way to direct their light, right? Like, they're looking up here. Maybe I could throw something in the pool. Maybe.
I'll save my telekinetic.
No, I guess I can't throw anything in the pool.
I'll save my.
How do I get to that crank? The only way down for me right now is that way. Still with the platypus doll.
I'll save my telekinetic powers for later.
Okay, so underneath the wood.
Hello? Hello, who's there? You're Paranoid 2017.
Oh, I see.
Whew, damn critter.
What was that? No, forget it. There's nothing there. Now, hello? Hello, who's there? You're Paranoid.
Okay. Take a miss! Gotcha, bastards. Thanks for the assistance.
That wasn't half bad.
Hey, half bad is my second name, babe.
Stop calling me that.
Oh, come on. We need to hurry.
Stop! Who goes there?
It's me, Cletus, accompanied by my charming fiancée, Gold.
Finally, I was afraid she'd already eloped with that disgusting Deponian.
What a bizarre thought.
Au contraire, Buttercup. Don't be afraid to admit that you did cast a covetous eye on that.
Risking
Rufus.
blowing your cover
Very
just to flirt.
understandable. To me, he seemed like a dashing daredevil.
On the contrary, honey bunny. He was nothing more than a self-centered fool.
She's already
That's
catching on.
enough. You two will have enough time to frolic once we've returned to Elysium.
Oh yeah, finally, Final preparations for our return have been made.
Very well. Now, I need to talk to you in private, Ambassador.
Of course. Why don't you scuttle on ahead, darling? Me and the bailiff have urgent matters to discuss. Seemingly.
But
Shoo-shoo, sugar.
if you insist. So we'll see each other in a short while then.
Toodaloo.
Have you lost your mind completely? I thought we had an agreement. The memories of Ms. Goal must be deleted, and we need the Ascension codes.
Don't panic. I'm working on it. I'll swap the cartridges and leave the original on the platform. That should make everyone happy, right?
Yes, everyone except for the Deponians. If you try anything funny, I'll personally decapitate you with a rusty knife.
Damn. That doesn't sound fun.
You can't be serious. People are living here, Cletus. I've seen them with my own eyes.
I already told you. Ulysses is right. We can't... Am I interrupting?
Rufus, finally, I was about to throw this ignorant idiot from the tower. Don't ask me why I fancied him in the first place.
What are you doing, Rufus? I thought we had an agreement. Think again, Cletus. I'll go to Elysium with Goal. This is a joke, right? Please go. Tell me that this is a joke.
It's not a joke. Rufus will come to Elysium with me. He'll help me to tell everyone the truth about Deponia.
And you really believe they'll grant someone like him access to Elysium?
Why not? Everyone will think it's you.
Him? Don't make me laugh.
I mean, it worked on the Organon.
Give it up, Cletus. What's this? You're unleashing your lice upon me. Don't make me laugh. Do I have to get angry first? Are you threatening me? Listen, bub, I've got the third ASCAT in the art of shwekulu. Yeah, just like I do. Oh yeah? What's your dojo? 5? 5? I mean,
Yeah, they
yellow,
do.
fire, Capricorn, Ocelot? Damn. Don't make me laugh. Don't make me laugh. I already told you that you shouldn't ape me. I already told you that you shouldn't ape me. Besides, that doesn't sound even remotely like me.
I think he does quite a good impression of you.
Be that as it may, this one-man flea circus will never pass for me. Look at the way he dresses. Disgusting. You two go ahead and sort it out between you.
But, Rufus?
And you're planning to elope to Elysium with a wimp like that? Don't make me laugh.
Hey, I'm only leaving because there's no more dialogue options, okay?
Rufus has a certain je ne sais quoi that you're lacking.
Oh, you mean the coat that I threw out? And why not? I see. The Ascension codes. That's what the catch was.
Rufus has more in his head than you have.
Yes, and I'm sure you could feed 3 horses with it. What have we here? A second disguise. Let's see who's the better Cletus.
Rufus is twice the man you are, hands down.
Maybe his feet are twice the size. Almost as good as my handmade disguise. The inventory in these rags is ridiculously small. You can't even fit a bucket and mop in there, let alone a parrot and 2 cats.
Wow.
I'll put my stuff here for now.
Cletus doesn't even have to solve any item puzzles.
To Rufus.
Enlightenment
I feel
is
sorry
not
for
his
him.
strong suit.
At least
All right, that's
Rufus is
enough.
fighting for something he believes in.
Oh, you mean he's So this is the wimp you want to replace me with? Don't make me laugh.
Don't make me laugh.
Don't make me laugh. I already told you that you shouldn't. I already told you. Besides, that doesn't sound even remotely like me.
I think he does quite
Be that as this one-man flea circus will. He can try and put on my clothes all he wants and infest them with bugs. There is still one thing where I'm completely different.
Oh my.
Your sagging butt cheeks? My birthmark, you dumbass.
Okay?
Yeah, What are you doing? Ouch!
Put him on the
No,
flagpole.
don't! Ha!
What a nerd.
Yeah! We did it! We really did it! Towards Elysium!
Not so fast, buddy. What was the agreement that Cletus was talking about?
What? Oh, that. Forget it. That's all toxic waste under the bridge.
Uh-oh.
Let's go. To Elysium!
Wait a minute. That's it, right? You don't even care about what happens to Deponia. You just want to get to Elysium, whatever the cost.
Me? No! What a change
What
of
does she care?
attitude.
Like,
He sounded
he's
quite
proved
different earlier. Deponia stinks. Only idiots live here. If it were up to me, they could blow the whole place sky high. Yada, yada, yada. You keep out of this. Don't believe a word he's saying, Cole. He just wants to drive us apart.
But how do I know I can trust you?
Trust this rat. Don't make me laugh. No,
Don't
he
make me
hates
laugh.
Deponia. He's an egomaniac, a thief, and a traitor. Just go through his things. I'm pretty sure you'll find a backup cartridge, just in case you realize what he's up to.
He wouldn't do that.
Well, go
I wouldn't have
ahead.
it because I
Have
changed
a
my
look.
clothes.
Goal,
I have no
don't.
inventory, remember? Oh. Yeah, my clothes are right there. Never mind.
Goal, listen, you don't understand.
I think I understand very well. You know, Rufus, I really thought you were something special.
But I
Oh, no.
am something special.
I know you think that, but you're nothing but an egotistical scoundrel. You don't only resemble Cletus on the outside. Come over here. I want to take a good look at you before I return to Elysium alone, so I can remember what kind of a face not to fall for yet a third time.
A third time. Okay, yeah, you're done staring? Alright, I think I know what I have to do. I just have to... Yoink.
Oh, Goal, I'm sorry.
Bravo!
What next?
Argus! About time, too! Get me down from here!
Why should I? From the start, you've been jeopardizing our plans, Cletus. Rufus, on the other hand...
You can't be serious. You're not saying you trust this lying rat more than me.
Why not? He is indeed a lying rat.
Hey!
But that's what makes him the perfect man for the job. He'll be celebrated as a hero in Elysium, and he'll get the girl. He'll get everything he ever dreamed of. Do you really think he'd risk all that just to save his home that he loathes so much? He's not man enough to do that. Once Goal sees his true self, he'll lose everything he tried to achieve. He'll never take that risk. Congratulations, Rufus. You did it. Just insert the backup cartridge and you can leave. Elysium awaits you.
Easy. That's game over right there. We've finished the game. We're now in Elysium.
You want me to roll for a while?
No, don't worry. I know that you need to go easy on your back. And once we're back on Elysium, I'll give you a nice back rub, okay?
I guess so.
Come on, don't make such a gloomy face. In a way, it's a good thing that our inspection was without results. Although, I can't remember everything. Or was there something else? Come on, how about a bit more enthusiasm?
Rufus
Towards
is feeling
Elysium
very guilty.
And all that. Yes? No?
Um,
What's wrong? Is there something you'd like to tell me? Aren't you happy to be going back to Elysium?
I am. It's just that...
Well then, towards Elysium, right?
Say Goal.
Yes?
I'm just picking what's probably in character right now. Like, Rufus right now is looking very guilty, and although it doesn't look like it, I guess he does seem to have a conscience, so I don't think he's the type of guy that would just leave all his friends to die.
Well, it's like this.
I'm all ears.
Well,
What are you stammering about? Spit it out.
it's just that...
You're beginning to scare me. What's wrong with you?
Alright then. I'm gonna tell you now, but you have to promise not to get mad.
Why, Cletus? Why would I get mad at you?
Oh, and she even sees him as Cletus. That would suck, honestly. Not even having your own identity.
Calm down. Relax.
Relax. Some con man erases my memory, poses as my fiancé, and almost gets me involved in genocide, and I'm supposed to relax.
I told you about it, didn't I? I mean, I'm the good guy.
You'll be the dead guy if you don't return my old memories.
But that'd be suicide.
Believe me, buddy, not doing it would be suicide.
Okay.
And now remove this fragment of pseudo-personality from my brain, and don't even think about inserting it again.
Yeah, I'm working on it. Ungrateful. Oh, fortunately,
Oh,
the
I was about
goal
to
on
say
the
it.
other cartridge likes me a bit more.
Okay, what's the plan, Rufus? Tell Goal the truth, obtain Goal's cartridge, and back to Goal.
Ugh! Lace underwear? For men! He can keep those.
See ya, Mystical. Thanks for dropping by again. It was good having you around. Enjoy your meal.
If I die, you'll be sorry. Because it would have been your fault.
Oh.
Stop ogling like that! Stop ogling like...
Okay, do I have it on me? Yeah, I do.
What? Where? Rufus? You miserable?
No. That's what the catch was.
Wait, that wasn't it?
What? Rufus?
That...
Okay, maybe it's somewhere. It wasn't in the bag.
This has to go faster. We need those codes. Yes, Bailiff, you do know what's at stake. If Ulysses had had his way, we'd all perish here on Deponia. Yes, Bailiff.
Any problems here?
No, Prime Controller, sir. Just a relay that's short-circuited.
This matter is of no concern now. I want to address the crew before we head on to Portofisco. Immediately.
As you wish, Prime Controller. You heard the man. Get moving!
It's now or never.
There
No
it is.
time. They could be back any second.
Now to make the return trip up to the roof.
Hello.
Uh-oh. How'd you get off the flagpole?
Surprised, are we? I bet you thought you finally made it, huh? Lady Luck loves the righteous, so on and so forth, right? Well, think again, buddy. It's almost ironic. For once in your life, you decide to do the right thing, and immediately you lose everything. Your dream turns into a nightmare. The love of your life is lost, and your home planet gone. I would really love to pity you now, but the cable boat is ready, and the ascension codes have been entered. I don't want to let Elysium wait for me any longer. After all, they're expecting a report from me. I could have left already, by the way, but how shall I put it? My back is troubling me. I don't want to do all the rowing by myself. So, hand over the cartridge. Now, Goal's memories about your failed attempt to mess with my plans should still be stored in her short-term memory. I can delete that in a minute. Hand it to me.
Screw you, Cletus.
You wish.
What is going on here?
The Organon. Always on time, always reliable. I guess I owe you an apology. That rat didn't swallow your cheese, Bailiff. But I'm not an unforgiving person. Once Rufus hands over the cartridge, we'll be able to carry out our scheme as planned. Now more than ever.
You heard him, Rufus. Give him the cartridge now.
Come on, Rufus. Be reasonable. I will return to
Oh,
Elysium
man.
no matter what. You can't change that. But if you hand over the data, you'll at least have a chance at saving Goal. So what do you say? Do we have an agreement?
Let's talk this over.
And why, pray tell, should I listen to you? I just want the cartridge. Nothing else.
Never.
Well, I guess I'll have to row myself then. Too bad. But I should have known that your pride is more important to you than Goal's life. I bet you already figured out a nice lie to tell her when she wakes up, and then realizes that you've brought her a front row seat for Armageddon.
Wait a minute.
No, don't waste my time. Give me the cartridge or don't.
Okay, you win. Here's the cartridge.
How unusually reasonable of you. And I bet that Goal would be thankful too. Unfortunately, she will never know that you even existed. My. Deponia will make such a great display of fireworks for our wedding.
You and me both.
What happened?
A lot. Can't you remember anything at all?
Of course I can remember. We two were on board an Organon cruiser. We wanted to inspect Deponia, right?
We're on Deponia now. Our mission is over.
Did I fall asleep?
There was an accident. You fell from the cruiser. That's why you can't remember anything. But take a look around. Deponia really is deserted.
Unbelievable. Nothing but junk.
Yes, just junk. Nothing else. Come, let's go home to Elysium. We have to prepare our wedding.
Yes, let's go.
Oh no.
Well, that's that, I guess. I'll be on my way too. The way home to Kuvak is long, and I need to prepare for the apocalypse.
Not so fast, Sonny. You didn't think we'd let you leave just like that.
He
You know
really
too
tried.
much. Also, I believe you have something that belongs to us.
Oh yes, the cartridge.
Give it to me. What is it? What are you waiting for?
Oops.
No!
So long, suckers! No!
Get that traitor! Shoot him!
Well, my friend, did you lose something?
The cartridge. Bravo, Prime Controller, sir.
Oh god.
Damn, he's too far away.
Get
All right, that's enough. Fist up. Not that high.
Damn, he punches hard. Okay.
Look at you. You're cornered.
Ooh, handles.
See you later.
No! Stop!
What are you doing?
Stop!
Ah, you damn fool! Let go!
Uh-oh.
Oh no. Right on the needles. That was something.
Back so soon? That was a pretty impressive fall. And you managed to land in the pile of needles. Never seen anything like it. You have my respect. Everything all right, kid? You seem a bit stressed out.
Nice.
There. The course is set. Next stop, the floating black market.
Good, great, fine.
Are you all right, Rufus? You sound all tuckered out. You didn't finish telling me what happened up there on the tower. I don't want to be nosy, but, is Deponia safe?
That's out of my hands now.
Now look at you startled, the brain implant cartridge has not been swapped, which was all part of the plan. The world has been rescued, that he did detest. Who'd have guessed, I attest, you'd have done just the same. So if you still want to force me to do stupid chores, like washing the dishes, do the trash and such, you'll just prove that you haven't paid attention to what I said. The message at its core is like a huzzah as a rule. Huzzah, the chorus guys rule.
That is the end of the first part of this 3-part series. Alright, and this is
Huh?
where the second
What's
part
this all
begins.
about? Isn't
But
that
for now,
Ms.
I
Hinkle's
am
junk press?
No, that's
going
the
to
jump
end the
press from my
stream
trawler.
here.
You need to help me fix
This
it.
is just
Yeah,
the same
but it looks
tutorial
exactly like Ms. Hinkle.
So, those...
Yeah, but because they count me, I mean, it was stupid enough the first...
Ah, come on. Little repetition can't hurt.
Then how do you explain this blister? That is where I burned myself when I repeatedly put my hand on a hot stove.
You never learn, do you?
Au contraire, I have a nearly photographic memory.
So, do you remember how to use the interface in order to talk to someone?
Yes, of course.
Go ahead. Talk to me. Just point the cursor at me, and left click as soon as the speech balloon icon appears.
No prompting!
So as I was saying before, that was the end of the first part of this 3-part series. We're now into the second game, which is called Welcome Back to Deponia. That will be... I'll start this on my next stream. Thanks everyone who came to watch today's stream. It was fun having you all. I hope you enjoyed the game as much as I did. And I hope to be back shortly in a few days with the next one. Until then, bye everyone.